it sucks in from the top.
Oh, okay.
So you see all the crap on the top.
Well, hi folks. So we have finally done it. This has been a long time coming for us. We should have done this last year, but you know what? We came out here with the intentions of doing a lot of this stuff out here on our own, and we wanted to give it a shot, and it didn't work out. So let me show you what's going on here. So right there is the top of my well, and as you can see, we just literally filled it up. And over there, right there, that is the water line going into the cabin. Now, basically what we've done is the system that we had up until now has been that we were pumping water from our solar pump that is at the bottom of our well. We have an RPS 400, and that pump was filling a holding tank that we had in this shed. Now, last winter, if you've been following our channel, you'll know that we had a lot of problems with water last winter. As a matter of fact, we spent the majority of our winter just trying to make sure that we had water. And we also went through a ton of gas because we had to run the generator almost the entire winter, really to heat the well room, this shed here, and then also heat the holding tank shed. We didn't want to go through that this winter again, and so what we did is we dug a trench and we buried our line. We had a plumber come out, a really nice guy, come out, and he installed the line about 5 feet down. So we're no longer having to worry about the freezing. So it was a big job. We didn't get a lot of video on it because really we were just trying to get this project done. But we're glad that we did it. We're kind of waiting for some rain right now to help pack down the dirt. It's hard to see here, but there's a big mound of dirt over the over where the trench is. So we're ecstatic that we've been able to do this. We feel so much more comfortable going into winter. And the other thing I'm going to add is, honestly, for anybody who's coming out to a cold climate, specifically, we're here in Maine, bury your pipes. I mean, there's no other way to really do it. We tried doing it a different way, and it just didn't work. It wasn't feasible here. And so, we should have done this when we first got here, but we didn't. We tried doing it ourselves. It didn't work, and here's where we're at now. Just the level of security and confidence we feel is skyrocketed since this is now done. In just a moment, I'm going to take you inside the cabin, and I'm going to show you what we've got going on in there, because we no longer have the holding tank. So we are now on a 32-gallon pressure tank, and the system works great. We do have a few little things that we've got to get cleaned up or cleared up, but other than that, we are just so happy that this is done. Left a big mess out here, and I still have all that dirt there that's got to get put into this trench area. But unfortunately, we've got to let Mother Earth and the weather kind of do most of the work here and pack this ground down. So in the meantime, let's go inside and check out the pressure tank. So this shed right here is the first shed that Jen and I built, and we actually built it with our daughter as well. So we built this shed with the sole purpose of covering and protecting the well. Now at the time, we were pumping into a well tank, and it worked and it served its purpose. Now that we have buried our lines, it is unfortunate, but this shed is no longer needed. So today we're going to tear this thing apart, and we're going to try to salvage as much of it as we possibly can, so that we can use it for future projects. It is kind of bittersweet. It is kind of solemn. It is kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. This was a fun project. It was the first building that we built. So let's tear into it. We're going to try and be careful. We're going to try to salvage all of the slab wood. I've got some cedar tongue and groove inside. All of the insulation that's in there on all of the scrap stuff, we're going to go ahead and get rid of. We're also going to try to salvage the tin on the roof, and then, of course, all of the plywood. So let's get to it.
Some say love is a winding road, carves a map through the darkest night. Some say love takes a heavy load, helps someone make the burden light, teaches you not to hold too tight. You and I have come a long way together. You and I got a long way to go. You don't have to ask me now and never, 'cause I'm already yours and you'll always be mine. Some say love is a fire that grows, bound to hurt when you let it go. Some say love is a choice we make, a holy vow we should never break. And maybe that's just the chance we take. You and I have come a long way together. You and I have got a long way to go. You don't have to ask me now and never,
Well, it's official. The first building we ever built, our well shed, is gone. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes things have to change, and you know, for us, it's about improving. And now that we've got the water lines running from, you know, the well into the cabin, there just wasn't a need for that shed anymore. So it's kind of unfortunate. It's kind of bittersweet, but at the same time, it's exciting because, you know, we've got all this space now behind our cabin, and we have plans for it. So yeah, onward and upward. So here's the aftermath of building our trench and installing the water lines. It's a mess. My job today is to try to turn this muddy mess into a nice little gravel yard. It's a big task, but I think I can do it.